Hey there guys, this is the Pinhead back with another video today, where today I want to review Dawn of the Dead, the 2004 version, the remake. I thought this was a pretty cool movie. It was pretty good. That's the full screen version. There was a lot of things that I liked about this film. I like the cast in it. Has Sarah Polley, Ving Rhames, Jake Webler, and Mekhi Phifer. Uh, this was a pretty good film, and I really liked it. Now, compared to the 1974 version, 1976 version, there are a lot of differences. And I will go over that. Now, like I said, I thought this was a pretty good movie. Has some pretty good death scenes in it too. Now, the difference between this and the 1976 version, the zombies on here are a lot faster. Like, they pretty much run after you, and they're very quick and fast. Now, between because this is the one directed by, what's that dude's name? Zack Snyder. And then the 1976 version is the Romero version. Now, like I said, these zombies are a lot quicker and faster. Now, the Romero zombies, they're a lot slower. They were pretty dumb zombies. The Dawn of the Dead, the original, is my favorite zombie out of the Romero zombie films. And it's different because with those zombies, you know what I'm saying, they walk pretty slow, whatever. They were dangerous when they were in groups. They were dangerous. They were pretty dangerous in groups, but like with one by themselves, you didn't really have to worry about nothing. They weren't that dangerous. These are even pretty violent, just one by themselves, and I really like that. With this film, you got Sarah Polley. She just gets home from work. She goes home to her fiance, I think, or her husband. Yeah, I think it's her her fiance. And the next day, all hell breaks loose or whatever. And her next door neighbor, this little girl, is inside her house, and eats her husband, bite his neck off. And I was just like, that was a pretty good scene. I liked how where Sarah Polley knocked her down, and how the way she got back up, it was like as if she was possessed, like in a possessed form, how they be in that position. I was like, that was pretty cool. I really love the scene where Sarah Polley is driving around the neighborhood in the car, and they're just complete chaos. Like, there's car explosions happening, people eating each other, people running and screaming. It's just complete chaos or whatever. And I really like that or whatever. And she's still driving, and then she crashes into this tree. You know what I'm saying, down somewhere, and she get up, and Ving Rhames, he gets her up, and he was like, say something, trying to make sure she was still human and not turn into a zombie. And then they pretty much walk in, and then that's when they meet Mekhi Phifer and his pregnant wife, whatever, and then they all, and this other dude, and then they all go to the mall, whatever. Now, the mall scene, it's pretty much like the original. Like, they pretty much hung out at the food court most of the time, but there's still scenes from the original ones, like where they're playing basketball and all that. I just thought this was a pretty well done film for a zombie film. Now, there's this other movie called Nazi Zombies that I'm gonna review next, right after I do this video. And well, guys, I just really love Dawn of the Dead, and Mekhi Phifer, he did a good job. Ving Rhames, Sarah Polley, all of them. Jake Webler too. Yeah. There's Mekhi Phifer right there on the side. I don't know if you can see him. Go, yeah, that's him. And there were, like I said, there was a lot of scenes and stuff from the original, but this was just a pretty well done film, guys. Check this out if you haven't seen it. Now, the main scene that was pretty stupid and I didn't like, they pretty much, like, there's this other dude, in this other building across the street. His name was Andy, and they send this little dog or whatever down there to go give him some food or whatever. And he's pretty much swapping through the zombies, zigzagging through the zombies or whatever, this dog, and gets in there. Now, this part was pretty stupid. the girl, the owner of the dog, this teenage girl, she's so stupid. She goes over there, runs after the dog. She gets into like this van, this moving truck, and like she goes over there to try to save her dog. Like she was a pretty dumb girl. That was stupid. Like you should have stayed up there. I would have just been like, oh okay, let him go. Let her go. It's too late. The dog, but like, that was pretty stupid to me. Like, come on now. And then at the end, they they pretty much get on this they pretty much get on this boat or whatever and sails off. And you don't really know if they, you know what I'm saying, got killed by the zombies, die, or they got away because